I want to fucking smoke a cigarette. We're on a private big like 747. You know what I mean? All the boys, whoever's going to Africa, like 40 of us, 40 some of us, and I had a cigarette in my fucking hand because we could get right off. We don't go in the jetway because it was late. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We get off right on the timer. So I'm gonna light a cigarette as soon as I get off the plane. Fucking he stands up and goes, "Sammy, don't you dare light that cigarette." I'm like, "What are you, fucking stupid? I don't have a fucking lighter in my hand." You know what I mean? Just doing something like that. Don't do that to me. You know what I mean? He's totally started it.
Yeah, I got you. All right, I'm gonna.
It was like, don't try, because he was the only agent on the trip, and it was the first time they were doing that with him. So I think that was his way of trying to make a stand or something. I'm like, no, not to me, buddy. You know, I've been in business 20 years.
I got you. All right, I'm gonna read you something that was in the internet. All right, I know a lot of things. I know a lot of things.
At least you said you prefaced it with it was on the internet.
I'm saying if I read off the internet, I'm not gonna say that I know this because you don't know what you know.
No, it's cool. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna read it to you, and I just want you to give your side of the story of it. All right. It says here on July 20th, 2008. At a party for Captain Lou Albano, Fullington began fighting a Yonkers, New York restaurant employees when they called the police. Upon the police's arrival, he turned on them and started throwing glasses their way, injuring 2 of them. He was at first denied bail on July 23rd due to previous convictions of burglary in 1983. His bail was later set at $10,000. The judge also issued a restraining order barring Fullington from contacting the owner of the restaurant where the incident had occurred, and Fullington was ordered to stay away from the restaurant. Fullington was fined $1,000, had to pay another $200 in court costs, and was given a 1-year conditional discharge. Fullington was also facing criminal mischief and assault charges, which were dropped in return for the guilty plea.
Close. I mean, nothing significant enough for me to be like, oh no, that's not true.
Yeah, I seen the video.
Yeah, it's close.
I
don't remember it though. I don't remember.
I was just bugging that you was just wild out on cops like that.
I was fucked up, man. I drank like fucking 30 Long Island.
Yeah, I see you. You look twisted.
Yeah, like 30 Long Island that day. Yeah, that's pretty much the story.
No doubt. All right. Why were you not at ECW Rising? I was there in the show in New York.
When was this?
The show in New York, the one before the second one the third one actually. I was at the first one. You was there. The second.
The one in the Northeast, and then I was at the one in I was at the one in New York.
In Queens.
Yeah.
You was there. I didn't see you there.
It was their second. Yeah. I thought the two in the Northeast and the one in. I was at the one in Queens. Oh, I didn't go in the locker. I was sitting there. It was too hot, fucking down there for me. I was outside with my boys.
I was in the back of the locker room. I didn't see you. I didn't see you nowhere that day. I thought you didn't go show up.
No, yeah, I came in. I did my running from I did my walking from outside. That's funny. Didn't see me at all.
All right, it's funny you just mentioned that. I noticed in Red you usually do run-ins and don't wrestle. Why is that?
Because of my. Here, you want to look at it. You want to look how big this knee's twice the size of this knee.